त्यो ब्याकग्राउन्ड म्युजिक आयो कि हो भने तिम्रो ब्याकग्राउन्ड म्युजिक आएछ त्यो चेरै छैन यार भएर
बाहिर जानु Some good song. Love it, man. Lighter, man. Streaming है भाई streaming Tidak kalau baru oh my god, was this bedroom?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. you can see, we've already started here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now they can clear their lines. That's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Back into the middle. That's a shame.
Gets in gun.
It's really well cleared. Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Over to the other side.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and
My
down
bad
the flank at
performance.
100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Fernando Torres shapes to shoot!
Offside.
Torres finds himself offside. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Distributed tidily. Now it's Saviola. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Gets his pass away. Picked out brilliant. He's had a shot! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Nongbua Pichaya can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Out to the right. Saviola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van der Vaart. And it's Saviola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passes short and sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Petit. And they win it back again.
Bad.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Nongbua Pichaya, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nongbua Pichaya carrying a 1-goal lead. Fernando Torres. Xavi Alonso. Played out to the right. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. He's gone forward. And the finish! He can get that clear. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Olise. Now it's Petit. Chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this
And he's
match
cleared
was
it out of harm's way.
60,810.
Darwin, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate.
Nunez!
Bro.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Torres.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great hit! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Back.
Substitution for Vasco da Gama. Number 3. Emmanuel
So, time for
Petit.
changes on
Number
both sides,
13,
actually.
Marquinhos.
That has certainly made
Number
things
22,
interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Number 24. Coming on the field. Number 7.
This
Zico.
is intriguing.
Number
Next
16,
goal critical.
Rodri.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Williams.
Well, the
Number
ball
18.
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
And that was just poor
Oh.
decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Dijk, ball losing.
Rodri. Williams. Looking for options for movement. And he's lost his man here. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
क्यों मेरो भन्दा बढी थियो क्या हो साथीको ल बाटो पुगेको छ यस्तो खेलिदिन्छ यार ल है गाइस सो पुगेको यस्तो खेलिदिन्छ नि के भनौँ हो होइन त बोइ छु Bad form, bad form. Not San Siro. Itu भाइ itu जहिले इन्फर्म हुन्छ ओइ Good.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nongwa Bichaya finding their passes. He's in plenty of space here. De Ligt getting this one clear. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah.
And of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal in that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The records just keep on falling. Mario, he's onside. Well, the
Man,
movement
it
is
was
slick, the speed
bad.
is slippery. The defence,
Oh my
though,
God.
able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Interesting ball. He's played him through. Oh, that's a face-to-face with the keeper. Decent hit! And he's done it!
Welcome, boys. Keep okay. Open this bad boy. Zero. No, bad. Squad, bro.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. And already we're underway here. It shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, nicely intercepted. Rodri.
One touch. I needed one touch.
Roberto Baggio.
I need it.
Oh, just Rummenigge! What
good,
a
yeah.
hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the
No,
hunger
bro,
to
my
win it back and the focus
mistake,
to
my
make it count. A
mistake.
very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really
it is
be
bad
annoyed
pass.
with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rudiger. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's Eto'o. And he's straight offside. That'll be a throw-in.
Bro.
Rummenigge. Nico Williams. He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. Williams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, that looks a decent ball. And he'll shoot here. Oh, he's really drilled it. Rudiger gets it clear.
Passing, bro,
And
yeah.
reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliant.
Oh my god.
Nico Williams. Van der Vaart. He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Nongboa Bichaya have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Bro.
Eto'o. Koundé gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kimmich. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bro, that bro.
Son Heung-min!
The attendance for this match was
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Bro, is bad, bro.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Colwell. Koundé.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Finish for that.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swept in. Chance to shoot. He's got a goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh no.
And straight into the wall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe! Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Aim forwards.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shot a
Bro,
goal!
what
2
happened?
added minutes has been indicated.
Van der Vaart. The final seconds now. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it
Kiam besi, oh kiam besi. Bangladesh.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everyone,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
Efootball
The skies are
Arena.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. So off we go then. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nongbua Pichaya clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Eto'o.
Bro.
So Dida between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the... And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kimmich gets a cross in. Schneider.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Schneider. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Van der Vaart. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it again. Oh, good ball!
Oh my god. Bobby.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good spread. Gently done. Has a look and place it forward. Beckham. Back into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. Nongbua Pichaya finding their passes. And they've got rid. Adams. Kimmich. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eto'o, and the finish! Goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back in. Eto!
Counter.
Nongbua Bichaya leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Nongbua Bichaya happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Eto. Looking for the runner. Iniesta. Hits one! Has another go! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Nongbua Bichaya are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
And the shot! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Adams cuts out the pass. Koundé. Nongbua Bichaya suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Quality ball. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance! Van der Vaart. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Neymar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Griezmann. Coming on the field,
Schneider.
number 7.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Beckham. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Nongbua Pichaya certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
कोण मिस्टेक काय aggressive कुनै छैन no be squaring bro no be why sorry guys.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Decent hit!
There's the golden nugget. That is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eto'o.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played him through. It's a great ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David, chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So it is still 0-0. Kimmich. And that interception was Most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goes looking wide. Casemiro. Costa Curta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. It's a really well-measured ball. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he latch on to this? And it's Dembele. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Decent progress down the left. Now it's Scholes. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland. Kimmich. David Villa. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Iniesta. Eto'o. Oh, well played. Ruben Neves. Look at the space here. David Villa! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland. He's had it taken off him. Nonghua Pichaya can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Iniesta really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa! It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Nonghua Pichaya have fired themselves in front. It's Eto'o! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
सारण बसेर नहुन यार राम्रो छ त स्कोर पनि Okay, okay. Hello, bro, hello. Watching, okay. Division to division. Welcome, bro, welcome. Do like and subscribe, bro. Oh my dear. Where are you from, bro? Where are you? He's so good. This guy's still good.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. So off we go then. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a mistake! Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. And he's managed to get rid. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph. And this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim? And the shot! That's really well cleared.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jorginho, Costa Curta, spots it and intercepts. Still goalless. Belletti. And it's Griezmann. Passes short and sharp. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Casillas punts it upfield. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge. Van der Vaart. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. And they've got rid. Eto'o. It's Van der Vaart. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nongbua Pichaya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Iniesta. Eto'o. Iniesta. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a hit, and he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few...
And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
62,005.
Totti. He's looking to set free a runner. Decent hit! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets good distance on it. Milan are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Eto'o.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Griezmann. Fiddles it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Belts one. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
team here, bro.
No, again there's no way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Totti, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Iniesta. Van der Vaart. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home...